shouts are the fancy prefers Majora Shade or but you can either call me Majora 100 or Ocarina 100 or M100 or Will 100 for short. I don't know. But technically I'm also there's one Kimura Jam. Anyways, what do you want? Look up this have gauntlets and try to move things you can but they automatically equip. What are you talking about, Nave? Yeah. Last time we got the silver gauntlets in Young Link's half of the Spirit Temple, so now we're doing Adult Link's half. Or 001 Kimura Drum's half, I guess you could say.
Love you. Bye.
So, Spirit Temple, this time we have a shield.
I got this last week from Philippines. They're saying I got $644.
If you want to travel to the future, you should return here with the power of silver from the past, which we have.
They did that wrong.
So, let's go.
That's how they figured it out. That's what I got in the mail last week, Thursday and Friday. That it only cost $333 to live here.
Start Adult Link's half of the dungeon.
It should be 427.
Here we'll
427 is only got not 600 and something. I know, I don't understand.
Oops. Ah, there's less too. Why don't you know?
It doesn't matter. I guess I did. I called her before I got there. I called and I explained to her.
But
did you tell her that?
Oh, I'll hit the switch over there.
No, I just got there like Thursday or Friday.
And
I put a note on the envelope for Monday, but I just found the envelope. I forgot. Well, I'd call her and tell her that.
Bello? And maybe we haven't seen since the Forest Temple. Wolf House, very close here, and watch his moves carefully. Attack when he drops its guard. Yes. That is actually pretty. Anyways, the rest of the royal family of Hyrule constructed. Now we need an Ocarina. No, we do need a long shot. So let's play Zelda's Lullaby. You get the treasure chest, so we can get I think the key. Okay, no, it's the Dutch map. Yes, the Dutch map. First one is the key. Or the compass. How did I skip the dungeon map? Whatever. Okay. So, let's go in here. And collect all the silver rupees. We're gonna buy the boulders.
What? What?
Why don't you go to Toto? Let's play the Song of Time. Play the Song of Time. Ah, here it is.
Dress.
And
I don't know what you want.
play the Song of Time again as oops. We are going to get by a boulder, aren't we?
There is no upstairs.
Or run Raiders 1, that works too. I think we need the hover boots, if I remember correctly to get that last one, so no. We need other boots. There we go. And let's go into this room with. That's just trolling! Hey, you would have the same reaction.
Yeah, I would. I did.
Your shirt is gone. The shirt you were wearing is also gone. It's alright, I forgot about that.
He came from nowhere.
Yeah, they do that same thing in Master Quest for Fire Temple.
Yeah.
You go right in the room, right forward, like lands right on you. So at least you can kill him in one hit with the jump smash.
What is it?
Like?
Yeah, I thought it was a lifeline.
Why?
Lifeline.
Why were you asking?
Because I thought you called it something else.
No, you can kill in one hit with the light. You got the Zero Tunic back. Okay, I guess I'm not 001 Canero Jom anymore, but oh well. I'm not even sure. Why do I feel like it's a trap? I think it is, isn't it? Or not. I remember there being traps. And fake treasure chests, and why do I keep doing that? In this dungeon, or maybe the next one I'm thinking of. Or Master Quest. Anyways, let's open this door and ran into another like game. Ow. Well, I won't lose my Tunico shield since I don't have my shield.
Another lifeline.
Yeah, this dungeon really has a lot of them.
I don't like lifelines.
Who does? There's also a version of the like that eats 0 rupees. Though. Do you know that? It's in Minish Cap and A Link Between Worlds. Those are the only ones I know of that's in. But I'm pretty sure it's in other ones. Oh, I remember this. Okay, put on the use Link to Truth. Because of the invisible War Master here. That just hit me. Again, it just hit me. I forgot I don't have a shield on. That's...
Where's your shield?
No, I ate it, remember?
I thought I gave it back to you.
I did. I never re-equipped it. That would help though. I fail. Now move this over to one of the statues. Suns, whatever. Oh, and if it's the wrong one, okay, maybe not. I believe one of the fake ones makes a wall master appear, so be careful. I don't exactly know which one that is, though. Yeah, that was the trap I was talking about. Okay. I thought there were trap chests in this. Yeah, there we go. Let's go inside this room. And also this is a... yeah. Oh, I thought that was good. Let's see. Use the one... That's the one shot. The hover boots. Get over to that switch over there. If you need to, roll. Get more distance. And... use the Megaton Hammer. On the rest of the switch. Also, please let us know by to make another chest appear and long shot to it. He plays LOZ. And I believe I hold the key. Found it. Over there? Well, okay, that was supposed to work. I guess I'll go straight the highway. Supposed to be able to long shot to it, I thought. I'm just missing main door. I know there's a chest over there. There we go. That is so much easier to see in the 3DS version. Yeah, it's because of the... Yes, it is. That's why. And now... Okay, I'm gonna go over there. Can I just get over the launch on? No, I can't. Also, if you like these torches, I believe you'll get the dungeon map. Also, when you're down on this part of the room, watch out for not Full Masters, Wall Masters. Because if they catch you, they'll bring you back to the beginning of the dungeon. And that should probably take out the hover boots because they slow me down. Okay, I thought they were Wall Masters.
I also put call Monday because on the 21st
Maybe not.
of August, you got me for 2 appointments. 4:20 and 10:40.
Okay.
I did the Compass Medical for Dr. Singh. Two appointments the same day.
Long shot up there. Here comes 001 Majora Jam again.
Why? You know, I don't want to be,
And open this door.
You know, I don't want to be charged for 2 things. What I was going to say is, which ones do you want me to cancel? I mean, I can take them on. I want to go on the bus, or did you want to bring them?
Was I lagging? Was it just me?
Yeah. You want to go?
Oh, right.
You don't have to take the bus.
Anubis, he's come with a fire.
We'll make sure there's nothing.
In that case,
No, I mean, I don't mind taking the bus. I know it. She's more concerned about you than I am about me anyway. You wore a shirt for her.
right? Yeah, there's another.
What did you call it? What?
Ooh. Okay. Good idea. Oh, hello, Anubis. Want a fire arrow? Of course you do. That's, I guess, an easy way to do it. I never done it that way, but hey. Oh, right. For this puzzle, really all you want to do is, since it's a pressure switch, trick one of the Armos into activating it, really. It's really all you do, really, but... I wonder if... Yes, it does work. Now... Yeah, there we go. It may take a few that you're not paying attention to that. Oh. Here's the mid-boss battle. In case, oh, by the way, in case you didn't know or watched my Ocarina 3D LP of this, and I said this multiple times on Ocarina 3D, I hate Iron Knuckles.
The coffee pot works.
And here's the mid-boss.
I'll be focusing around.
I Hey, Knuckle, watch out for its back attack.
I ended up at top.
It hurts a lot. Circling drops its guard.
I
Hopefully.
remember doing that.
Oh, I just realized they don't have any fairies.
I said, well, them, and see what they say.
Yeah, I was trying. It's
Keep
only
finding
on
these
Golden.
things.
Yeah, I never get charged for not showing up for them.
See if they can keep it before. See if they can keep it before it's 1.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
If you're low on health, have them smash the pillows here. They contain hearts. Other than that, you just want to keep dodging. Will provoke them to attack, dodge. Then they'll leave white open, and then you can attack them. That's really all you do. And here's the second dungeon item. You found the mirror shield. The shield's polished surface can reflect light or energy. Press R to use it. Oh, sorry, I'm posting up back. That wasn't nearly as bad as when I fought the Iron Knuckle as young Link. Because I still have no fairies because of that. Well. Anyways, now that we have the mirror shield, we can reflect light, as I said. So, yeah, that's all you do. This is gonna be another trap, is it? Okay, nice. Okay. Now let's exit this room. And oh, obviously open that the locked door. From the Beamos. And the easy way to get past this room is just really just use a long shot. Other than that, I find it pretty annoying. How? No, you have to. Ooh. Get it just right. There we go. Anyways, let's, I guess, go in this room first. See, I'm playing so by a lot, aren't we? We played so by. I believe this is the boss key in it. Yeah, there it is. And the torch slugs. I'll actually be wearing my orange on for this one. With the fire enemies. We'll just get rid of all the torch slugs, and the big door over there will have a switch. So hit that with your arrow. And some platforms. Whoops. Repair which, well, I believe we chose switch. Yeah. Which will then allow you to open the boss key. Boss chest, whatever. You've got the boss key. Now you can get inside the chamber where the boss lurks. Well, actually, in its case, it's boss is. In this case, that's actually not just one boss.
Bosses.
Yeah. I hate these pots that attack you. They're annoying. Anyway, just hit the switch right here. So you can the door, and I believe this way you have some missiles. No, no, those are close. Yeah, okay, maybe. Those weren't actually for Dino First there, but maybe I'm thinking of Master Quest. White bubble, aim for it when it stops. Or just use your arrows. Ah, there's one they only took one hit. Just bomb this wall right here. Basically bomb anything that makes this sound. Reflect the light onto that. No, you don't use a mirror shield for this puzzle. Wow, so much easier to fight those things as they don't win. And then this one is the third, but oh well. Reflect the light on to that mirror over there. Yeah, but that's a trap actually.
I don't know how you know where the heck you are.
I hate those things in Link to the Past, and I hate them in this. Only they're retired, so past. So reflect the light onto that sun to create an elevator of sorts, I guess, and now just reflect the light onto the face of the goddess statue, and use a long shot, and time for another mid-boss. And would you know what it is? It's an iron knuckle. Of course, I hated them. Well, you're now. Oh, looks like someone is here, Kume. I always think that's Katake. looks like it, Katake. What an outrageous fellow he is, to intrude so boldly into our temple. We should teach this outrageous fellow. Listen, Oh, loyal minion. Destroy this intruder on our behalf. You don't have a weapon. Now you do. Iron Knuckle, something strange. This is not an ordinary enemy, but you fight it the same exact way, and I completely missed that. Basically, you fight this the same way as a normal Iron Knuckle, but I believe it does more damage than the other ones, so... Why did the music change to the normal enemy music? What happened to the mid-boss music? It's not good that the pillars are in my way. If you're having trouble, you can also use bombs on it. And we find out that the Iron Knuckles is actually the spirit sage Nibiru, who we saw get kidnapped by Twin Rova as young Link. Where am I? Well, it looks like she's back to normal, Kume. She's just a girl, but she commands a lot of respect among Gerudo, Katake. Maybe we should bring one, make her work for the Great Gandor for a little while longer, ho ho ho. Then we should brainwash her again. Yeah, I don't understand how she winds up in the Sacred Realm after that. Nintendo logic. I guess, I don't know. Anyway, now it's time for not the mid-boss. The boss is of the dungeon. Technically speaking, Twin Rova, or Twin Rova sisters, Katake and Kume. Basically have to turn their attacks against each other. Just don't Zealock. Look at that stupid kid. He came on his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to the great Ganondorf. Tell me that it's not sound like the witches from Banjo-Kazooie. I wonder if it's the same voice actor. With my flame, I will burn him to his bone. To the bone. With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul. Sorceress Sisters, Twin Rova. Twin Rova Kume, Ganondorf's surrogate mother. Sorceress of Flame. She seems vulnerable to low temperature. Now, you... Twin Rova Katake, Ganondorf's surrogate mother. Sorceress of Ice. She seems vulnerable to high temperature. Yeah. Basically, all you need to do with the... Where is the other one? For the first phase is turn their own magic against them and... Ow, wow, 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 wow. Or that happens.
They did, I mean...
Actually, it's kind of really cool. Cool. Oh, come on. I really just barely couldn't reach her. That's just cheap. Let's see if I can... Can't get your sister.
What day is that? What day?
Gotcha. Yeah.
I don't know.
Basically, this is all you really do, really. Just watch out with the attacks hit the ground because of this. Because it'll either freeze you or put you on fire. And the attack will spread across the ground, so, well, the floor, so watch out for that also. Other than that, the first phase is pretty easy. Ooh. Right here. I'm seriously barely missing one. This is just sad. Also, try to focus on one. Though I never really managed to do that. And this is basically the only time we actually need to use Mirror Shield for a boss. It really is, isn't it? I really hate my aim. Come on, where are you? Gotcha. Actually, this guy did a pretty good job focusing on one. Hey, that should... Oh, whatever. I hate how she moves at the last second. Oh well. Now for phase 2. Okay, let's get serious now, Kotake. Oh, okay, Kume. Kotake Kume's double dynamite attack. Now, for this phase, you do the same thing, only now you can Zealock. Turn Rova, this is the combined form of Kotake and Kume. Turn their magic attack back at them. Now you need to absorb 3 fire or 3 ice attacks. But you can absorb both fire and ice. Or you take damage. If the attack's still spread on the floor, and can still freeze or burn you.
I like the voice change.
I guess I got it from watching LOZ angry. Anyways, Really, that's all you do. Just pay attention to what magic attack they're using, and you'll be fine, really. And I think I like the battle a lot better than with the old N64 graphics, actually. I think it suits it better than the 3DS graphics. Well, that was fast. Normally it takes me 3 rounds. Oh well, now for a different cutscene. And why would they have halos? They're evil, aren't they? Shoot, what a fresh kid. This time we're a bit serious, right, Kitake? See, look, there goes. What? Hey, Kume, what is that above your head? I don't know, but you have one too over your head too, Kitake. But I'm only 400 years old, and I'm only just 380 years old. We're twins. Don't try to lie about your age. You must have gone senile. Who are you calling senile? Is that? I think they slow down his text in the 3DS version. Because I can read all this in the 3DS version, not in this. Did you get all that? I could not read that fast. I can read it all out loud on the 3DS, not on this. I swear, they slow down his text in some places. Where's Arcane? Anyways, now with the final temple done, it's a heart container. Piece of hearts you need 4. Heart containers you don't. It automatically gives you another heart. So now with all 6 sages awakened, we can finally go on and face Ganondorf. Chamber of Sages. For the final time. And like I already said, it's Naburu. Kid, let me thank you. Look at what the little kid has become in the past 7 years. A competent swordsman. By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit? Well, yeah, since you are a thief. And now I'm going to fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm going to pay them back for what they did to me. I kind of already did that. Kid? No. There's Onkinara John, the hero of time. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I give you this medallion. Take it. And now with all 6 medallions, we receive a message from Rauru, but I'm guessing from telepathy. I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, you received the Spirit Medallion. Navarro awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. If only you knew what you would become such a handsome man. Why is it every girl Link meets wants to marry him? I should have kept the promise I made back then. You! I still hate him. Majora Hunters, the hero. Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. Time for the final showdown with the King of Evil has come. I think we all kind of guessed that. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. Are you even talking to me? I still hate that owl. And let's play the prelude of the light and find out who's waiting for us. You played the Prelude of Light. Warp to the Temple of Time? Okay. I love how they don't actually show the warp animation. They just show him running as if you never did warp at all. Though warping is the only way to get out of the Desert Colossus, anyways. I have been waiting for you, Majora 100. Hello, Sheik. Majora 100, the hero of time. You have overcome many hardships and awakened the 6 sages. And now you have a final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, the evil king. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen. Now there are no legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikah. If you would seek the Sacred Triangle, listen well. The resting place of the Sacred Triangle, the Sacred Realm, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart. The heart of one who enters it, if an evil, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. The Triforce, the Sacred Triangle. It is a balance that weighs the 3 forces, power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the Sacred Triangle has all 3 forces in balance, that one will gain the true force to govern all. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into 3 parts, power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that one most believes in. In Ganondorf's case is power. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the 2 lost parts. Those 2 parts will be held within others chosen by destiny, who will bear the Triforce mark on the back of their hands. "7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the Sacred Realm." Yeah, that was a big mistake on Link's part, wasn't it? Basically, it's all Link's fault. When you think about it, it's all Link's fault. Let's go on Link. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty evil king, but his darker visions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for for those chosen by destiny to hold the 2 other Triforce parts. The one who holds Triforce of Power, Triforce of Courage is you. 001 Canary Jones.
What did you do with it?
No, it's you, Majora 100.
There should only be 1 dirty one.
And the other, who holds Triforce of Wisdom, is the 7th Sage, who is destined to be the leader of them all. And now I find out Sheik's true identity.
Clean yourself up.
So, yay. And my foot fell asleep. As you can tell from the theme, it's Princess Zelda. You know, she really could have just told us in the beginning. It is I, the Princess of Hyrule, Zelda. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. On that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant, Impa. Oh, that Impa needs to work, I forgot. Yeah, you also almost ran me over. Wait, aren't I supposed to have the Highland Shield in that flashback? I thought I should entrust the Ocarina to you. I thought that would be our best chance. As long as you have the Ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm, but... yeah. Great plan. Could have told us. Troll. Something I could never expect happened. After you opened the door of time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm. And then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to evade the Sacred Realm. Ganondorf had become the evil king and used the Sacred Realm. And the Sacred Realm became a world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as a Sheikah in hopes that you would return. I waited for 7 years. And now you are back. The Dark Age ring ruled by Ganondorf, the evil king, will end. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the Sacred Realm. I will then seal the door to the Sacred Realm from this world. Thus, Ganondorf, the evil king, will vanish from Hyrule. Jordan Link 100. In order to do this, I need your courage again. Please, protect me while I do my part. And here is a weapon that can penetrate the evil king's defenses. The power given to the chosen ones. And here we obtain the item necessary to defeat Ganondorf. Our final, well, not our final, arrow upgrade. The Sacred Arrow of Light. And here we obtain the Light Arrow. With this, we'll be able to pierce through Ganondorf's defenses and damage him with the Master Sword. This is necessary for the boss battle. You got the Light Arrow. Set it to sea and your arrows will be powered up. The Light of Justice will smite evil. And, of course, you shouldn't have done that, Zelda. That rumbling. It can't be. It is. Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor. I command you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you've let your guard down. I knew you wouldn't appear if I let this kid wander around. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I obtain these 2 Triforces, then I will become the true ruler of the world. If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle. And with that, Zelda vanishes. But it's not time for the final showdown yet. So, I am with Princess Zelda gone. We're getting ready for the final battle with Ganon. But, before that, we have some side questing to do. So, I am 001 Canero Jam, or Majora Shade, or previously known as Majora Link 100. And join me next time from Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time as we start the masked side quest as young Link. So till then, as always, ciao.